Hey everyone, just wanted to do a quick update. Round 40 done. I feel great. I still have a ways to go. Basically, I haven't been keeping up to date with my blog. I haven't been keeping up to date doing videos. Reason being, round 20, I attempted DMPS and I was one of the very rare ones that was allergic to it. So, basically, what happened, I got a really itchy rash all over my body. Bottom of my lip swelled, my tongue swelled up, had canker sores all over it, sore throat, the whole nine. And was asking questions on Yahoo groups, frequent dose chelation, saying, "Hey, what's going on here?" And Andy Cutler actually came in on it, and he said, "Don't ever do DMPS again. You're one of the rare ones," and it is very rare. And I looked on DMPS Backfire, and the guy or lady or whoever it is that does that website had said basically you release so much, from your body, areas that weren't affecting you. It may have been in your tissue, it may have been bone, it may have been somewhere. It wasn't in your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system. It wasn't flowing through your blood. It wasn't in your brain. And you basically release so much, and I regressed. It was like as if I, filled my mouth with amalgams again. And it took me a good 10 or 15 rounds to come out of it. I started to notice around 30, 35, I was coming out of the clouds. I was I don't even remember what round I was at, but I was up to 60 milligrams of ALA. I shot all the way down to 3 milligrams of ALA. And that would give me intense brain fog, where around 10 or 15, my emotions and a lot of these things, depression, all these things began to alleviate. They all just flooded back in my life. I didn't want, to put a damper on anybody's day and say, here I am, so I just kind of took a step back and I just focused on chelation. And here I am at round 40, and I feel great. Currently on a ship right now, I'm a merchant marine. I work in the engineering department. My boss loves me. He's very much looking forward to me becoming an engineer. I'm studying for an engineering test, in about a year. And it's, whereas I try to study in times past with mercury poisoning, it's almost impossible because your memory is just gone. At least mine, the biggest hit I got was from my mind and memory and being able to process an intelligent thought. And my brain and my mind is still my biggest issue, but it's not nearly what it was 3, 4, 5 years ago. As far as chelation, I am on 9.25 milligrams of alpha lipoic acid. This company, Living Supplements, is awesome. They are from South Africa. I actually ordered some ALA and some DMSA one time. I was going back out to sea and we were in port, and I paid the extra $35, and it was getting here within 5 days. Well, there's another individual in Massachusetts with my same name, and they tracked themselves. Now they have so many different people going all over the world, and they were tracking my shipment from South Africa, and they realized it was going to the wrong person, and they got in touch with the post office to send it to my port. I mean, I'll be a lifelong customer with these people when they did that, because it really saved me, because I desperately needed my chelators. So I sent them an email and 2 thumbs up, so I usually get my DMSA from them, but I ran out of that, so I go through VRP sometimes, vitamin research product, my DMSA. They sell 25 milligrams and 100 milligrams. I will not be near 100 milligrams for probably a year, but that's fine. But another thing I do, my friend Tara helped me out with this, with my memory. There are times that I'll do a dose and then be like, hey, did I take that? Well, what I wrote down 12 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 12 noon, 3 p.m., and then this says 6/9 p.m. What I do is I put one dose in there, and then as soon as I take it, I'll put my DMSA and ALA in there. So then, you know, it's past 6 o'clock, I'll realize, okay, I did take my dose. It's not like it happens every single time, but you know, there are times that I'll blank out and I'll just be like, man, did I take that? So it wasn't working well just by following, you know, bringing the bottles around. So this helps out in a good way. So yeah, so that's it. Any questions, any comments at all? I haven't been keeping up on my blog. I haven't been keeping up on my email, but mercurynomore at gmail.com, mercurynomore at blogspot.com. The last one I did was around 34, and I'm at around 40. So, but again, I was really struggling, and I didn't want to, you know, I want to come in and you know, help people, and you know, how am I going to help people when I was struggling myself? So, but yeah, so I'm feeling great, and any questions, any comments, anything like that, I've helped out. I don't know how many people I've come across, a half a dozen people already. I've probably helped on the blog, on the you know, on the protocol, and you know, coaching a few people through it, and you know, yeah, it's working, and I'm very much looking forward to around 50, 60, 70. So by then, hopefully, I can have a video on here and saying that I'm completely healed. So that's that. Thanks.